What's going on? This is David Whitney with Alpha Hawk Fitness. Alright guys, if I sound like crap, it's because I got the flu. So that kind of slowed down my progress this week. You know, when you're sick, you don't want to be in a caloric deficit. It's not giving your body the energy it needs to fight off the virus or infection or whatever you got. So I still been counting calories. I just been eating at maintenance. So for this week, I haven't really lost any weight. I went under maintenance a couple of days just because I didn't really have an appetite. The flu kind of takes your appetite away. Now, some people will say, well, wait a minute. So what calories should you eat at? The thing is, you kind of still can eat at the deficit level, though, because now the deficit level kind of becomes your maintenance because you're not going to the gym. So it's a little tricky. You got to factor in if, that you're not going to the gym and burning off calories. All right, but I was able to lose a pound last week because I just got sick this week. And I'm going to explain in a second how I did that. But first, I just want to say, I know a lot of people listening will be like, a pound? That doesn't sound too impressive. I'm going to turn this off and go look for some cool detox or cleanse where I can lose 10 pounds in 3 days. But let me explain to you why you really don't want to do that. Why that's not going to be productive. First of all, if you have like over 30 pounds to lose, there's no problem with losing like 3 pounds a week. You know, if you got like 20 pounds to lose, you could lose like 2 pounds a week. But once you're down to 10 pounds or less, you really only want to target a pound or less a week. And the reason for that is this. It's not about weight loss. I know we get so caught up in I want to lose weight, I need to lose weight. We want to see the scale move. But that's like, that could be very misleading and it could lead us down the wrong path. Because it's really about fat loss. The two biggest reasons that people want to lose weight are most often, one, they want to look better, and two, they want to feel better. You're not going to accomplish either of those by losing muscle. And let me just explain to you like this. Let me give you a little thing. You want to lose 30 pounds in 5 minutes? Take a chainsaw and cut off your arm. Now, I know that might sound dumb. Like, you know, of course, I'm not going to do that. But that's the same concept. Losing weight is not the same as losing fat. If you're concerned with body composition and health, cutting off your arm is not going to help you with that at all. You're not going to look attractive with one less arm. And this is along the same lines. You're not going to look attractive with less muscle, and you're not going to be healthier with less muscle. You're just going to be a smaller version of what you already look like. You're just taking your physique and shrinking it down. If you take away fat and muscle, you take your body composition right now and just make it smaller. So you don't look any more attractive. You're just smaller. And at the end, you can just be looking real skinny and unhealthy. So what does that have to do with losing weight rapidly? Well, if we lose weight too fast, our body starts tapping into muscle and burning muscle for energy. So the more fat you have, the more fat you could burn off at a quicker rate, the faster you could burn it, the faster your body will mobilize it to be burned for energy. But the lower your body starts getting on fat percentage, body fat percentage, the slower it's going to release that, and the more prone you are to burning muscle. So that's why when we get down to less than 10 pounds, we got to just target a pound a week. Now, what about those cleanses and detoxes I was talking about? That claim you could lose like 10 pounds in 3 days. Let's take a look at that. A lot of these cleanses and detoxes, they have laxative effects too. So you're not eating anything. A lot of times on these cleanses and detoxes, you're not eating anything at all for like 3 days. They just have you drinking like a water with some mixture or some hocus pocus stuff that's, look, this is what it is. You're getting no calories, so you're in a major caloric deficit, and a lot of times they have some type of laxative effect, so you're clearing out all your intestines. So what you're doing is, when you clear out all your intestines and you're forcing your body to use the bathroom when it doesn't have to, you flush everything out of your system, so you're going to lose about 5 pounds through clearing out all the waste that's in your intestines. Now that might sound good, right? Getting rid of all that waste, but here's the problem. As soon as you start eating again, you're going to get waste traveling through your intestines again, and it's still going to move at the same rate, and after a week, you're going to have that 5 pounds right back on. That's not fat that you're losing. That's just the natural process of your body digesting food and transporting it through your body until it's released out when you go to the bathroom. So That right there is useless. Then you're going to lose about 5 pounds of water because your body's still trying to go to the bathroom when it doesn't have any more waste in the system. So now it's just flushing out water. Your body needs that water in order to be healthy. So as soon as you start drinking, your body's going to go back to the same water levels where it needs to be at. It's going to recalibrate to back where it needs to be. So that's another 5, but probably not 5 pounds. You probably lose like 2.5 pounds of waste, 2.5 pounds of water, and you're going to put those 5 pounds right back on. Now, what about the other 5 pounds? Well, probably 2 pounds of that is going to be muscle, maybe 3 pounds fat. So it's not even going to look good. The body composition is not going to look good because you lost 3 pounds of fat, but you lost 2 pounds of muscle. And here's the thing. You did it in a way that you don't have to do it that extreme. If you want to just lose 3 pounds of fat, just adjust your caloric deficit so that you'll be in a deficit of around 10,000 calories, with 10,500, right? For the week. And then you could lose 3 pounds over that week. And if you have a lot of weight to lose, there's no problem with doing that. But all these extreme cleanses and detoxes, they're just hoaxes because they know that people gravitate towards extreme things, and they know that we're all looking for secrets and hacks and, ways that we could do things. Like, we all want to find a way where we could do something shortcut, an easy way, like get rich quick schemes, so that's what they're selling you. Just like all the shysters that got rich off of get rich quick schemes. That's what same thing with these so-called health people that are selling you these detoxes. So steer clear of that stuff. All right, now anyways, back to what I did last week. I was in, like I said, now like I explained in my last video, I'm dieting real hard on Sundays. I pick one day a week. For me, this is the way I like to do it. I just like to get the majority of my caloric deficit for the week on one day. I keep my protein up on that day so to avoid tapping into muscle. And I just eat a little bit of vegetables and I get a little bit of fish oil. But I keep my calories around like 600 calories. So 600 to 700 calories, and my maintenance calories are 3,500 calories a day. So I'm getting about a 2,800 calorie caloric deficit on that one day. So for the rest of the week, I just got to get like a 700 calorie deficit over the other 6 days, and that'll get me a pound of fat a week. So let's go over like what I did. On Monday, I ate at maintenance. I was kind of hungry, so I ate at maintenance. I didn't get any caloric deficit. Tuesday, I actually went over my maintenance. I ate 3,600 calories. So after that, I was in a surplus. So now for the week, I'm in a 100 calorie surplus. Wednesday, again, I was hungry. I ate at maintenance again. I didn't get worried though, because I'm just thinking, you know what? I'm going to get better workouts. My knee is going to go up. I'm going to be fidgeting more. I'm going to be just subconsciously just doing more things. I'm going to get up more. My posture is going to be better. Like, when you bring your calories down low, we find ways to compensate, to burn less energy. When we give our body more carbs, more energy, more calories, we just naturally are more productive. So, I just figured even if I go a little over, I'm just going to use those calories to build some muscle with these hard workouts I'm doing. I wasn't stressing it. Then Thursday came, and I wasn't hungry. I only ate 2,000 calories. So boom, right there, 1,500 calorie caloric deficit right there. Subtract out the 100 calorie surplus I was in, and I'll have a 1,400 calorie deficit for the week. Friday, I was hungry. It was the weekend, so I did a little over. I had to dip into that deficit. It was a 1,400 calorie deficit I had. I ate about 250 calories over maintenance. And then on Saturday, I did the same thing. So at the end of the week, I had about a 900 calorie deficit going into Sunday, my hard day of dieting. So altogether, I had over a pound of fat loss that week. I don't know for sure it's fat loss, but I'm counting it as fat loss. But, I did have over a pound of weight loss last week. Now, here's where I messed up. I like working out on Sundays. I've come to find that I like training on the days I diet hard. I still have a lot of energy. I still feel really good. I feel I'm not being weighed down by my body digesting a lot of food. I'm drinking a lot of caffeine. Not a lot of caffeine, but I'm slowly sipping a lot of coffee that day to help blunt my appetite. And I don't know, I just have a lot of energy on Sunday when I'm dieting. So I went to the gym. I got a really good workout. I did squats and overhead presses and some lateral raises and some upright rows. So legs and shoulders. Now, what I've come to find out though is the day after the day I diet hard, I'm just like all pooped out. I don't feel no good. I don't want to, I went to the gym. I got a horrible workout. And that was the second week in a row that this happened. So I'm realizing that maybe I should program my rest day for the day after I diet down. Now, after I left the gym that day, I was in a rush. I went and took a shower, and I took a shower at my grandmother's house, and I knew I had left some clothes there, but I didn't realize the only clothes I left there were some gym clothes. I just had a pair of basketball shorts and a dry fit t-shirt. And then I ended up getting stuck outside for a while, and it was like below 40 degrees. And I got this little t-shirt and these light shorts on, and I was freezing. And I know they say being exposed to cold weather doesn't cause you to catch a cold. You have to be exposed to a cold virus or a flu virus. But being exposed to cold weather does weaken your immune system. Also, dieting, restricting your calories weakens your immune system. That's why I said now that I've been sick, I've been trying to eat at maintenance. So I had just dieted real hard. That weakens your immune system. I'm out in the cold with almost nothing on, so that's weakening my immune system. And heavy resistance training weakens your immune system. I just got through doing like 2 hours of deadlifts and bench press while I already just was feeling like crap. So now I'm out in the cold, so I must have came across some type of flu virus, and because my immune system was so weakened, I contracted it. Well, so unfortunately I've been out of the gym all week, and I ain't really been focused on any weight loss, but it's all right. I'll be back. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. I've been feeling all right today. Well, let me see. I did lose a pound last week, so to keep up to date and keep a record. Sorry if I'm having trouble with my words. Like I said, I got the flu. Keep a track of my progress. I'll show you where I'm at now. It's not too impressive. It's only 2 pounds that I think I've lost so far, so we're not gonna see much. It's gonna take a couple of months. You know, we're in this for the long haul. I don't know, it doesn't look bad though. I think you could see a little difference. Maybe I lost a little weight because of the flu. I don't know. Well, anyways, I'm about 2 or 3 pounds down. Listen, if you're doing your cutting protocol right now, you're dieting down, you're trying to get ready for the spring and summertime, comment below. Let me know what's going on. All right, guys, stay tuned for the next video of week 5. All right, until next time.